Hi everyone, so this is going to be a part one starting of the series here on my gallery website. So I'm going to start off with building or telling you all the necessary things you're going to need to get it going. So this is going to be multiple steps. Now my goal is to just create a quick intro page and then a gallery part of it. So I haven't decided exactly which gallery software to use, if I'm just going to use the one that's built into WordPress or if I'm going to use a plugin, or I don't know yet. I haven't got to that part yet. I haven't fully decided. But as far as starting with this, we're going to need a WordPress site, and I'm going to tell you which theme to use. You can use other themes, but this theme's pretty good. It's lightweight, it's HTML5, so it's fast for cell phones, tablets, or computers. And then we're going to use the free Elementor plugin as well. So we're going to install that. So the first 10 minutes is probably going to be me just installing these plugins and then telling you how they work, what they do real quick. Then the other parts will go from there. So appearance, go to plugins. We don't need the Hello Dolly, so we'll delete that. Now how to install the WordPress and how to set up a server and all that, I've done other videos on that, so if you need that, I'll put the link on the bottom. So this is assuming you already have a WordPress server running. So we'll do Elementor first. Elementor. How do you spell it? Element. There it goes. And yes, hold on, we're going to do the Elementor website builder, the free one, and then we're also going to do the essential add-ons. Forgot to mention that. We're going to activate both. Activate. I didn't know how to do this, so I guess I have to create an account. Let me do that real quick. Alright, so we got the Elementor going. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to install the theme. Now this thing, I forgot to mention, it's going to ask you for a bunch of shit. Like create an account, and then if you want to do a theme, you don't have to do any of that. You don't have to put a name or anything yet. You don't even have to add a logo. You can skip this shit right here. We just want Elementor installed. So these things will go. So then we're gonna go to themes. Now we're gonna add a new one. So the name of the theme we're going to install is Ocean WP. What? Oh, we're adding new, sorry. Yeah. There we go. Install. Now you can use any other theme you want. Whatever you want to use, that's up to you, but this is the one I'm going to use, so don't be asking me how to make this work with other themes, because I don't know, but it should be similar. I mean, it's the same shit really. Themes, I want to make sure that one's active. It is. Okay, so then we go to pages, all pages, and then we're going to make a new one. So we're going to make our home page because it's going to be a static page. So add new. Thank you for thanking me. We're going to add an Elementor. So what I want to do is I want to do a heading pretty much. And it's gonna be, I don't know, I guess I'll just call it Oscar Serrano Photography. Ah. And then put it in the center. Because I'll change it to, well, I can't see it if I change it to white yet. So I'll tell you what, X that. First thing we're gonna do is we're going to do the background image. So we want the full width, and we want a single column structure like I just picked. And then we're going to change the minimum height. We're going to do minimum height, and I guess I'll make it 100. And then let's see, I'm gonna need to pick a picture.
Alright, so first thing I want to add is the background picture thing. I'm going to do a new section, full section thing, make sure that's there. Height, I'm going to do minimum height, switch this to the H, set that to 100, and then I'm going to make sure so the duration is 5,000, so that's basically 5 seconds. There's a fade in transition. I want to do center for background position, cover, current Ken Burns effect, yes. It's gonna do that little end thing. Okay. So what I want, my goal here is I want these 3 images to show up in the background at the top of the header. So what I ended up doing is in the layout, I did full width, default columns gap, height fit the screen, put the column position in the middle, vertical line in the middle, overflow default, and then stretch section, yes. Under style, I did the slideshow, picked my 3 images, infinite loop yes, duration 5 seconds, fade for the transition, and the background size is to cover everything, and then center for the background position. The Ken's burn effects what makes it like it's zooming in. See, I'm gonna turn it off so it doesn't do it. See, that's what it turned on. So that's in. You can also change it to out. But I like in better. That's what he said. Now I think I'm gonna add a background overlay. this part here is done, and then I'll add something on top of it, like buttons or something, or a little, like a headline, so you can see what I'm talking about. Alright, so now I'm just gonna add a heading here. I'm just gonna put like my name, photography or something like that. There we go. Preview that. Well, I haven't saved it, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so that's what I want there. Now we change the font on it. I don't like that font. Stroke. Yeah. I don't like that. What's that one that I like? Pigio, Pugio, or sort of P. It's not. It's one of these fonts. Poppins, I think that's the one. Yeah, Poppins. Okay. Capitalize. Yeah, that's what I like. I like that. Now this up here. Now I'm going to add buttons to it. So
Alright, I jumped the gun a little bit. I'm starting to add this button here, but I'm going to do that in part 2. So I'm going to go ahead and remove that here. Oh, there it goes. Sorry about that. You see this little white header thing up here? So there's a thing you got to change in the theme settings to get rid of that. So this is what happens if you don't. So if we preview the changes, hold on a second, hit update, and then preview the changes. So I'll just reload this. So if we don't, right now, if we leave it the way it is, there's going to be a white thing up here, header I guess. There's different ways to turn this off. The first way I found out to turn this off is to go to your appearance, and then go to themes, and then go to customize, or you can just go to customize. And then, hold on a second. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to put this here too. So before we end this part 1, I forgot to say this. I forgot about the other thing. go to the customize, and then that page, once we save it, we have to make it the home page. So this is where we would do that. Because if we don't, it will be just this static page. We pick the one we're working on. I already know it's no title, so pick that, and that's what it is there. Then we would hit publish to save that. But to fix the top header thing that I was telling you about, is you go to page title, customizing general options, page title, visibility, hide on all devices. Boom, it gets rid of that. See, so now it's a full screen. Hit publish, that's saved. Then we'll reload the whatchamacallit. There you go, see, that's my main page, address. So in part 2, go over how to add buttons, do that, and how to customize the buttons, how to do different things with the buttons, and then start talking about different gallery options on part 3. And I'll end it with that. Bye bye.
Please like and subscribe.